Hello everyone! Welcome to week 2 of English learning. This lesson deals with locating specific resources using an online search engine. While there are numerous means and platforms to locate information from available resources, resorting to ones that run electronically will usually be one's primary option. Technology has indeed done a great job in making things possible and easier to do in a shorter amount of time compared to doing them manually. Our most essential learning competency is focused on the use of electronic search engine to locate specific resources. As you journey through this lesson, you will be engaged in tasks that will allow you to learn more about electronic search engines, different types of search engines, how they actually work, and how they can help in locating specific resources. Say you need a specific set of information about COVID-19, what resources will you use? A newspaper, encyclopedia, or internet? Let's test your knowledge about online search engines by doing the first learning task. Directions. Identify which of the statements below are true about online search engines. Use a check to mark the ones which you think are true and a cross for those you consider false. Number 1. An online search engine is similar to a web page. Number 2. We need online search engines to lead us to sources in the internet. Number 3. A search engine may still work even without the internet. 4. A website is another term for a search engine. And number 5, search engines make our access to the information we need possible. Let's continue with learning test 2. Directions. Check your background knowledge about online search engines. Classify each item below as to general, meta-search, and specific. Number 1, MSN's Bing. Number 2, Dogpile. 3, Blingo. 4, Google. 5. Ask.com. 6. JSTOR. 7. Yahoo. 8. Academic Search. 9. Metacrawler. And number 10. AltaVista. Let's proceed with the discussion of online search engine. While the library is usually the primary go-to place for students when they are in need of information or data from specific resources, technology has deeply changed the way we perceive library work and research, from using electronic resources like online public access catalog to accessing a wide array of online libraries from all over the world through the mechanism of online search engines. The World Wide Web or the Internet contains truckloads of information. This is why searching for specific information in this huge pool of knowledge can be both tiring and intimidating. The primary key to navigating the internet successfully and with ease is actually knowing where to start. This is where the roles of a search engine come into play. An online search engine is a program that searches for words or phrases in documents, most often in articles, web pages, and published materials in the internet. It is similar to a library in an online setting as it gives you access to millions of domain names that store vast amounts of information. There are 3 common types of search engines one may use. The first one is the general search engines. General search engines refer to wide-ranging search engines capable of searching millions upon millions of sites for specific information. These include MSN, Ask.com, Yahoo, and Google. The second one is the meta-search engine. Meta-search engine works by actually using other search engines to find the needed information. It works the same way when you use a website to help find the best deals on a particular product or say flight booking for your trip. Popular examples of this type include Blingo, Dogpile, and Metacrawler. Lastly, a specific search engine. This is a much smaller and more specific type and is designed more specifically for certain users' needs. A good example for this type is a periodical database in culture, history, politics, and government which are usually accessed for research purposes, while specific search engines can usually be accessed for free, as in the case of academic databases and libraries. Most would require user enrollment or subscription to allow unlimited access. Examples: Academic Search, JSTOR, and LexisNexis. Regardless of what type of search engine you decide to use, you will always find a vast selection of resources. Most users would usually prefer using one search engine before all others, and you might decide to just do the same. It is essential, however, to note that in order for you to maximize the efficiency of your use of search engines, there are strategies that may be used to help you find the most relevant results. These also save time and ensure that you only get the data that you actually need. These strategies include knowing the proper keywords to be used in the search. Addition of keys that can prompt the search engine helps in limiting search results. Are you now ready to accomplish the third learning task? Directions. Using the knowledge you have gained about online search engines, copy and complete the matrix below. Some answers have been provided to serve as your guide or clues. Let's continue with learning task 4. Directions. Reach out to 3 persons at home or in your neighborhood if possible. Ask them to cite at least 3 online search engines that they know and use. Also, ask them how these search engines help them locate specific resources. Use the given matrix. For your final task, directions. Make a research about 5 best search engines for students like you. Provide a short explanation for each, highlighting how it may help in locating specific resources needed. This ends my presentation. Thank you.